Well, we bring you the post-game show from the Belfast Classic as Buffalo hangs on to outlast USF here today, 85-81. Joined now by USF head coach Kyle Smith. And Coach, your thoughts on the ball game? You know, Buffalo seemed to get the ball inside a fair amount. They're a tough team. They got a lot of different scores. You guys showed a lot of heart, though. You're down 7 late. You come back to draw within a pair. Surmise it from your viewpoint if you could.
I think their experience, their grit showed up. They really did some nice things to get the ball where they needed to in those situations, and I thought they did a better job of that than us. But it was a good learning experience for our guys, and that's a really good team. So hopefully we'll draw from that and improve.
You know, you talk a lot sometimes about opportunities. You had an opportunity today, and while you come up a little bit shy, your team measured up really good against the 21st ranked team in the country, and I know that there's no such thing ever as a moral victory. You want to win ball games, but you still got to be proud of the effort and like the fact that your team played these guys, punch for punch throughout the contest.
Yeah, we did. We hung in there, and I thought we took. It's hard on the back-to-back. I'm used to doing that in the Ivy League, I thought offensively we took unusual shots out of character that we got some bad ones that would have been better. And we got to the foul line, and we got to make our free throws. We didn't do that. We didn't shoot well from 3 and still had a chance to win. So we obviously did some good things.
You talked about not shooting well from 3, 4 for 20 from beyond three-point range, but it felt like Buffalo was getting a hand up. They were pretty quick out on the perimeter. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. They are. But there was we took some bad ones. That was more probably the result of the bad three-point shoots. We took some bad ones that were like off the dribble, contested ones. Frankie took 2 that were out of character for him, and Charles took 1. So it's like that's something we got to learn from and just do better.
How tough was Nick Perkins inside? I mean, he doesn't even start for this team. He's their 6th man. He had 22 points on 10 for 20 shooting, 5 rebounds. He was a beast inside.
He's really good. He just gobbled us up. There wasn't much we could do. And they just kept coming. He's a strong kid, good player. I'm not sure why he doesn't start, but he's good.
And on your side, you had guys that contributed. Frankie Ferrari had 19 points, 6 assists, a turnover, 4 steals. He played all but 4 minutes. You had to be proud of his effort. He, made a couple big shots coming down the stretch, those mid-range jumpers.
He did. I told him to hang in there, the pressure go away, because at half I don't know if he'd made a shot. I think he was 0 for 4, and they kept coming. I knew that he's used to it now, that they just run guys at him and try to wear him down. And I said it'll start coming to him, and it did. And then Jordan did a really good job. Massenberg got a few late, but that guy's a really good player. That Jordan did a good job on him.
Talk about your shift at halftime, because you went to a little smaller lineup. Was that to try and match up with their 4-guard look?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought with Nate had 3 fouls, and I thought our small ball was okay against them, and you could just keep in front of you. I thought the biggest thing is trying to keep their penetration, because when they got penetration, they basically got any shot they wanted. They're just really good passing team, really good. Like I said, they're 4 guards out there, and then they start McCray at the center, and he's shooting like 60% from 3, and that's kind of what he separated the game.
Yeah, he's a tough guard. Coach, you got Cal Berkeley coming up next on the road. It's been a long haul here, a long trip. You'll return home tomorrow. How will you gear it up to get ready for that ball game? Because now you got a time difference swing going the other direction before you go over to Berkeley and play an 8 p.m. game on Wednesday evening.
We're just going to try to get rest. I think we just got to do whatever we can to get sleep, get our body clocks adjusted. I don't know how I'm sure we're going to be we're definitely a little emotionally drained. And I think Charles rolled his ankle there and I was hoping it was a cramp, but hopefully he's fine and it was nothing to worry about. But just one to grow from, hopefully.
All right, Coach, good effort by your team. 4-point on the short side against the 21st ranked team in the country. Safe travels back home, and best of luck against the Bears next Wednesday.
Thanks, Pat.